Hello and welcome to Weird Around Illinois. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We have just received a package in the mail. It contains a new EMF detector. Our first new EMF detector in about 10 years, I think.
Yeah.
So we're a little excited about it. And we're going to include you on our unboxing. So let's do that and let's get weird. What we have here is a Kaiweets EMF detector. 3-in-1 handheld EMF meter. And it detects EF, RF, and MF, which I think is electric frequencies, radio frequencies, and magnetic frequencies. So a little more advanced than what we had before.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess without further ado, I should open it, huh?
Go for it.
Okay. Do that. Thank you, baby scissors. That's real helpful.
Well, I didn't want to give you something that's going to cut through the entire box and internal packaging and everything. You got to draw this out as long as possible, build the suspense.
Exactly. Yeah.
I should mention that Kaiweets, they actually made our thermal camera, and I've been tremendously happy with that so far. So that's all the more reason why I'm excited about this.
Yeah. One thing's for sure. I remember when we got that thermal. I like the packaging a lot, and I mean, looking at it right now, kind of looks similar for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder if it's got the cool box with the magnetic closures like the thermal does.
Maybe. It's just, I don't even know what that says. Probably just a receipt. We'll put that off to the side.
All right.
I'll put this into the abyss. All right. Well, here we go. Yeah, once more, same theme as the thermal. Very good looking box here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It looks like it's rechargeable like the thermal is, which is going to be cool because now we don't need to bring 27,000 AA batteries with us wherever we go.
Yeah.
Anymore.
All right. Well, I'm open this.
I think you're going to need the scissors again. It looked like you got a little piece of tape or something on one corner of it, or one side of it.
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, that's a good place to get it. And normally with boxes, you just end up seeing like the plain brown.
Yeah.
So I always appreciate brands when they actually put some money into changing the box color a bit, or however they do it.
Well, I mean, our last one we bought was pretty generic, so it like just showed up like in a plain brown box with like just some like newspaper around it or something.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't even remember how when we got those.
It was before we had the podcast by a long shot. Okay, now that is really cool. Yeah. It's got the case just like the thermal camera has.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's open it. There it is.
Nice.
So comes with a charger, so USB-C to USB.
Okay.
The manual. I'm gonna put that to the side. I never read those. Let's get this out. There we go. Yeah, quite a few buttons. So,
that's pretty heavy duty.
It is, yeah. I mean, handheld, actually about the same size, maybe even just like a tad bit smaller than the ones that we have.
Mm-hmm.
I like how it's not like too colorful. It doesn't exactly stand out if we bring it like on investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that. It's got that rugged case on it, so if we drop it, like I always seem to do,
yeah,
we'll be okay.
Yeah, it's like a phone case.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the film. We gotta get this.
Oh yeah, the removal of the film.
Yep. Hopefully the camera's got that sound on camera at least.
There are going to be people who just replay that part over and over and over again.
Yeah. All right, let me see. So on button, let's see if it's already charged. Oh, yep. There's a beeping sound.
It's gonna blow.
Yeah, I think it makes like loud noises when it detects something, along with it turning like yellow or red.
Well, there are a bunch of phones around, so let's get.
Do you know what mode you're in right now?
Yeah, let's see. I think it's. I can't even.
Oh, RF. So it's detecting radio frequencies right now.
Oh, okay.
So you might be picking up a little bit of the Wi-Fi. I think that's a radio frequency. Probably it.
All right, let's.
This thing as I said, it can detect radio frequencies, electric fields, and magnetic fields. The cool thing is it like detects all three simultaneously. So you don't have to like switch between modes to detect something. You can like set an alarm for it to go off over a certain level, and it'll tell you if it spikes in something, even if you're not looking at it right that second.
Oh, and there's no audio or with audio.
Oh,
So that's good.
Yeah. And then we've got, it says it has some sort of graphing function. Is there like a graph on there?
Graphing?
Yeah.
I'm just clicking function a bunch of times. It's like, so there's MAG, L or EL, EC, RF. So
Okay.
I think it switches between modes maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, and at the top there, I think that might be the graph where it shows like
Oh, yeah.
the line.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's turn off the audio just for now.
Yeah.
So there's hold UT/MG.
Okay. I think that's probably to save certain settings. Like if we get a big spike somewhere and you want to hold, that recording so that we can, or that level so that we can compare it to something further down the road. I thought that was the kind of thing that would be really helpful if, you're in an area that has like a lot of cell phones or something, or a lot of electronics, and you've got like a baseline reading there of, however many, I guess it would be milliwatts per minute or whatever it is that you're measuring. However many of those are always in the background. So maybe you set that as a level, and then you can set the thing to tell you if it goes over that. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Definitely not something our current EMF detector can do.
No. Our current EMF detector is pretty much, either red, yellow, green, which this one can also do. It has the red, yellow, green indicators on it to tell you however high it is, but
Yeah.
we weren't getting any exact readings on our old EMF detector.
Yeah, it didn't even have like a digital screen like this one does.
No.
Yeah. I mean, a couple functions that I'm just looking at. It at least has battery life shown. So, whenever we go on hunts with our current ones, we never know the true battery.
No.
We always just test to make sure it works at least.
Yeah, and then we find out 5 minutes into the investigation that it's no longer working, and we don't know if the battery was almost dead when we left or if a ghost drained it.
Yeah. Now we'll know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. If we leave and that thing's got full bars and, suddenly it drops to zero, then we know there's something else using that energy.
Yep.
Yep.
So, it's supposed to provide really, really accurate readings. A lot of people use it for like around the house stuff, like checking to see how much radiation is coming out of their microwave or their Wi-Fi or whatever. And certainly that's a useful thing to know. Maybe I'm too jaded on this, but I'm just thinking in our case, we really wouldn't use it for that because, if our Wi-Fi is kicking out a lot of radiation, I think we're still using the Wi-Fi. And if our microwave is creating a lot of radiation, we're probably still using the microwave. Maybe we'll just not stand so close to it while we're cooking.
Yeah.
We're definitely getting this purely for ghost hunting and paranormal use. That's what we use an EMF detector for, and it's a good use for it. I mean, an EMF detector, when you're doing a paranormal investigation, there's a lot of things that you can do with it. I mean, it's like a basic must-have piece of equipment for a paranormal investigator.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can think about all the devices you want, but in the end, this is like the go-to device.
Yeah. And it actually serves the function of some other devices too, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But one of the things that I love is that it's small and discreet. You can carry it with you. I mean, you guys have seen when I've been at like supposedly haunted restaurants, sometimes I'll just put it on the table in front of me and turn it on.
Yeah.
And people think it's a cell phone or something. They'll think it even more that this one's a cell phone because it's not as gaudy as our old one was.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, when it starts spiking and chirping and everything else, it may rattle them a little bit, but we can always turn the audio off.
Yeah, another thing that our old one didn't have. We could turn the audio off.
True. I mean, if the other one got a spike, everybody in the room knew it. But these things, they're not just used on ghost hunts either. I mean, people use them to detect portals, as you may recall I did the Botanic Garden investigation. I got that huge EMF spike out of that pool, and I'm really looking forward to bringing this one back there to see what else we can find out about it.
Yeah. Or you can detect certain frequencies, and maybe you'll find like correlations.
Exactly.
The frequencies or whatever portal activity there could be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people use these to look for evidence of UFOs, and people bring them on Bigfoot hunts and other cryptid hunts and things like that. So it's not just a ghost hunting device. It's a true paranormal research device. And I just love how many ways you can use it. I mean, just talking about ghost hunting for a second, I talked about using it to like establish a baseline. You just come into a place, you set it, you figure out, okay, these are the numbers that we should expect for this space. And then, you can walk around and figure out where the hot spots are. Where are the spots in there where you can really detect that there's something higher or something a little bit more unusual going on. And then, the other thing is you can use it almost like a REM pod. You can like set it down in the middle of the room and just, wait for something to happen.
Yeah.
And, maybe you can even like encourage something to happen. You can, use it as a trigger device and speak to the entity that you're trying to contact and say, hey, give us a spike on the EMF detector, touch this and use this energy. Then you're using it just like a REM pod or cat balls or something like that, where you're just trying to, use it as a detector.
Yeah, in the dark especially. I mean, you could see that from quite far away.
Yeah, definitely. I could definitely see us, first of all, using it as like a carry along when we're walking through a haunted area. But I can also see when we like settle into a haunted area, like setting it at one corner of the room while I'm using like my dowsing rods in another corner, or maybe we've got a REM pod set up in another corner or something. I think this is going to be like a really useful part of our total arsenal here.
Yeah, a Rest Haven Cemetery.
Yeah.
That would have been a great play.
Yeah, because we had all that stuff lined up on a bench out there. This thing would have been like the crown jewel.
Yeah. Oh, it's orange. Now it's red.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, one of us is going to have to read the instructions. I have a feeling that's going to be me. I just knowing the capabilities of it and just seeing how cool it looks and all the functions on it, I think this thing is going to become our new best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so by graph, it was talking about this right here, like these.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh,
yeah. So, I mean, still pretty good. I mean, just like in Ghostbusters, I guess you could say, there's like the little things on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, pretty good stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this out. I know we've got a lead on a couple of haunted spaces that we're going to be checking out over the next, hopefully, few weeks. And we'll definitely bring this along.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I thank you for watching. And if you're as intrigued as we are about this product, there is a link in the description below where you could just go straight there to the easiest place where you could buy it. Pretty fairly priced, and yeah, hopefully you guys will get some good uses out of it. Certainly an upgrade for us. So with that said, yeah, link in the description. Thank you for watching, then thank you for subscribing, and we will see you soon.